In comments, the honourable member for Kamloops Thompson Caribou.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's always a pleasure to rise on behalf of the people from Kamloops Thompson Caribou. I thank my honourable colleague for his speech, and as I listened to the Attorney General's question and reflected on my colleague's speech, I was struck, and I was struck for a few different reasons. The Attorney General spoke about fitness of sentence. This is a government that has allowed people who abuse children, people who produce child sexual abuse and exploitation material, people who distribute it, people who possess it, people who lure children, to serve their sentences on house arrest. Now, my concern is that Bill C-63 will create a parallel process, an administrative process, to deal with these both pernicious and insidious crimes. This government is not serious when it comes to protecting children. How can we trust Bill C-63 when they won't even address the deficiencies in the laws, particularly sentencing laws around child sexual abuse and exploitation material and internet luring? That's my question. Thank you.
The honourable member for Brantford Brant.
I agree with my honourable colleague. There's not much more I can add. It's a sad statement that my colleague had to make, but it is so apropos and is really reflective of this government's approach to protecting children, to ensuring that communities are safe. For 9 years, they have yet to strike the appropriate balance, and bills such as Bill C-5, C-48, that they proudly proclaim is going to keep Canadians safe. We've heard from numerous premiers, we've heard from numerous heads of police associations. What happened to the promise of Bill C-48? Liberal government, you promised that we were going to see some changes. Nothing. Nothing but crickets from this government. So they fail to act, they fail to protect Canadians, which I would add, Mr. Speaker, is the #1 responsibility of a federal government to keep Canadians safe.